not a god. You're just a man.
Give your glory! Let it be shown. We chose to die on our feet rather than live on our knees.
Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends Friday night edition. Tonight, the film is the prequel, sequel, and concurrent film 300, Rise of an Empire. Yes, it is the sequel technically to 300, but it takes place before, during, and after the first movie. But that is the film. The Friends are first deleted scenes. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for joining tonight.
Thank you for having me on.
And also joining us, sneaking in during the opening videos, soundtracks with Birdman. How are you doing, sir? And how was your day?
Sorry, I was late. It was struggle to get here, but I'm here. So.
Well, technically not late. I'll give it to you. Like I said, you snuck in before the main part of the show started, so that is good. Say hi to the chat. Hi, deleted scenes. You're the only one, you and me are the only ones who have said anything in the chat so far. That's all right. This is still kind of new. It's Friday nights people are out, being all at the clubbing and stuff, and that's all right. But we're here to enjoy a film I have not seen. But I have been meaning to watch, and I've decided, films with friends, get friends together, watch a movie. Let's watch 300. I do have a link to Cosby, those who do want to join us. It is also on Netflix. I do expect a glitch probably about 5 minutes in, because every time I've done Cosby link, it wants to restart the film after about 3 to 5 minutes. So we'll see. We'll throw caution into the wind when we start here in a few moments. But first, I do want to say the reason we're doing 300 Rise of an Empire, besides the fact that I've been wanting to watch it, is Soundtracks with Birdman's inspiration. Once again, he wasn't here for 13th Warrior, but he is here tonight because of Miss Eva Green. You have kind of a little thing for Miss Eva Green, don't you?
Oh, wait. I forgot something. I'll be right back.
Oh.
This, I have no idea what he's going to do.
Okay.
Who knows what he might come up with. But while he's away, Delia Scenes, you have seen the film a while back.
I have. Yeah, it was a while back. But this is... he's back.
I had to run to the kitchen. I got a big tub of organic virgin coconut oil for this film.
Oh, gee. Got to make sure you ease the friction.
That's right.
Don't want things to get too chafed, I guess, right? That was a long way to go for that gag. But that is the Birdman. That's why we love the Birdman. But yeah, like I said, my first time. Have you seen this film, Birdman? I know you've seen scenes, but I don't know if you've seen the whole thing.
Me or me?
Yeah, Delia Scenes has.
I saw it the other day.
So you've watched it in preparation. Well, you guys both have something on me, so that's what Delia Scenes demonetized. I'm not monetized, so I don't care.
Oh,
that's the one glorious thing about not being monetized is I can play what I want and do what I want. If somebody has something to say about it, I was like, well, take all the money I get from this thing. It's all yours. So let's wait. Like I said, the film is on Cosme. Let me let me take a few minutes here and get my Cosme link where I need it, because it does, like, it is a different creature for me because I just have the one screen, and unlike Mr. Pacelli, Troy, he of the last call, I have a harder time with it, but I'm doing it for you guys. So I'm going to start it, and we'll see what happens. I'll try to say, oh, it's going. I don't know what's running first, but we'll see what guys. So are you guys ready to go and throw caution to the wind, starting this thing up?
Yeah.
Okay. Select media from where from URL, from a local file. Load a local file. See, I got to talk through all this stuff while I do it, so it doesn't, you guys know what I'm going through here. There we go. 300 Rise of an Empire. I'm clicking it. We'll see when it starts. And let's go. Start.
Okay.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Neat.
Legendary.
Deleted scenes. Maybe you know the answer. How much this movie is actually real, and how much this is green screen?
Oh, I would think a good bit of it is green screen.
I do know for a fact there was no water. All the water is CGI.
Oh yeah.
I kind of feel like most, aside from actual, well, I think some of the people are computer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
When they show great armies and stuff like that, a lot of it is.
And here's the
beheading
aftermath. Yeah. And this, of course, kind of goes to show how bitch Xerxes is in this movie, because he had to wait until after Leonidas was dead to do that.
I've done that. "300 Rise of an Empire."
Cricket. Up.
Lena Headey. Dilius, aka Faramir.
Yeah. I think I first saw her in a movie called Waterland with Jeremy Irons and Ethan Hawke.
The only way a Spartan got a burial was if they died in combat or they died in childbirth. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had quite a code. Shock it all, bro. Shock it all.
Yeah.
So one thing I love about these 300 movies is that they don't skimp on the blood and the gore of it. Ooh,
It's
Zack Snyder slow-mo shot.
it's still
Yeah.
kind of cartoonish though, because no one's covered with blood. I mean, all that blood squirting, and
Well, I mean,
then the guys
know
just fall down and they die. It's just, it's
I know in the original they would be covered in blood a lot.
Mhm. It doesn't really bother me here because this is based on a graphic novel anyway.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
expect it to be a little more
Ooh,
cartoonish, I guess,
yeah.
for lack of a better term.
And and I've always loved the look of how they do these, like that Sin City look, where it's color, but it's very grayed out.
Mhm.
Oh, Zack Snyder slow-mo. Zach loves his slow-mo.
Oh, no.
Oh, horsey goes splat. Ooh, right in the face.
Ow.
Ooh, ouch. I love the Greek warrior aesthetic. The Corinthian helmets, the hoplite swords.
Bong.
Ting!
Miss.
That's what you call having a hard head. I bet my helmet would do that in the old days. The helmet that is currently my lamp, thanks to a friend of mine. Ah, love a recurve. Oh, I can see this coming. Flip. Oh, I thought it was going to go in his head.
Yep. And I think this is the one time in both movies we get Rodrigo Santoro out of the Xerxes makeup, right?
Yeah.
oh, that's makeup. He doesn't dress like that every day. Remember that South Park where they spoofed 300?
Oh, yeah. Lesbos. That's a great episode.
And here's our girl. Indonesia.
God, those eyes. She is a gorgeous woman, I will say. It is weird seeing him not as Xerxes. I mean, you know, in this film.
In this, yeah.
What else has he been in? I'm trying to...
He was on Lost.
Yeah, that's right.
Westworld.
I never watched Westworld.
And the one movie I've actually done a watch party for, which was Last Stand, which was a Schwarzenegger film.
Oh, is that the
It
one
actually
where
isn't-
they're down
isn't
the
bad.
border? Where he's a
Yeah.
sheriff on the border? I saw that. That's
Yeah.
a good film.
Yeah. Yeah, I had fun with it. Yeah, no.
Doing a little Lady Macbeth kind of
Yeah.
thing there. Getting Alan Rickman vibes there.
It's like the Extreme Makeover Cave Edition.
Yeah.
Wow, that stuff even created the weird chains and stuff on him. Ooh. She's a she's quite the little puppet master, isn't she?
Mhm.
She can pull my strings.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, wrong puppet master. Sorry. They say the same thing about you guys.
Ooh, I love that helmet with the fire in it.
This Strike Back prequel is weird.
That's the series he was doing, right?
Yeah, he was in that, and
Is it Sullivan Stephen?
So Sullivan Stapleton, yeah.
Stapleton, that's it.
Yeah.
And the director saw him and said, "That's who I want." Although I think he considered Joe Manganiello was kind of mentioned for the role too.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. But I do know he was worried about getting that Greek six-pack thing.
Is there a fan edit where they take the two movies and put them in chronological order?
That would be. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's done it. Take 300 and they'll weave it into this one.
Yeah. Because I was watching it and I'm like, didn't this already happen in the last movie? I'm like, oh wait, they're not. This is like currently.
Yeah, it's like off to the side.
Yeah. And is he really that tall, or are they just making him tall?
That's forced
CGI,
perspective. Yeah. CGI.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like 10 feet tall or something. Because he's a god now.
I thought he was wearing platform Crocs.
Meanwhile, an average day in the courtyard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh. That hitting the head first could not have been done.
Spartans were not nice people. I mean,
Well, they were different, definitely, but they were very much an inland people. They were not much of a naval force.
yeah. Like if there was ever like a Klingon race on Earth, it would be the Spartans.
Yeah, pretty much. I like David Wenham. Oh. She's really done well for herself playing queens.
Less said about that, the better. Yeah. No, I'm just going to leave the young girl with these guys. No problem. Okay.
Yeah. Let's lick on her a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you ever see We Are the Spartans?
That was a funny movie, right?
Yeah, that the spoof had Kevin Sorbo was in it, and like all the guys, you could tell they had like the airbrushed abs because they had this one guy who's like a chubby guy, and they airbrushed abs on him too, which was kind of funny.
Mr. Todd Gunderson, ma'am. Oh, Gunderson, eh? Can I rule you? No. But if I told you, I'd kill you if you didn't. I'm not really scared. No.
It's a big knife to be using to eat an apple. It's what they call overkill.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
See, that's the proper use for a knife like that. Ooh.
But I think she's getting ahead of herself. Thank you. Good night. Okay.
She loves giving head. I tell you that.
Now, in real life, it said that she was in love with this guy who didn't really love her, and she blinded him one night while he was sleeping.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, and then she threw herself off a cliff and died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's useful.
But they say she was a real good general or admiral or whatever her rank would have been back in the day.
Oh, whoopsie.
Ooh. Can't be much of a coward when he had the balls to be on that ship.
Yeah.
And all that ocean CGI.
You think this room here is CGI too? Or you think they actually did that?
I'm pretty sure that's actually there. But these days, you never know.
I think
That's the cool thing.
Ballard.
Now, what battle is this supposed to be? Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
You know, with this backstory, I understand why she is the way she is.
Hmm.
He's going to end up in a pit. Is that a scar on his chin? He's got a little bit of a lazy eye. I like that. It's like me, got a lazy eye. What am I hearing?
Cricket's having a conniption fit.
A what?
Having a conniption fit.
Oh, because I can't see. You guys, I've got the cousin of Cosby. You know, when they go around casting this film and all the guys that get cast, I'm like, oh man, we gotta work the abs now. Get the six pack. Get the six pack. I have a better than a six pack.
I mean, they could just CGI.
I have a keg. I'm better than a six pack. Now, yeah, you could make up it in, but I was reading an interview with the lead actor, and he's like he found it a point of pride that he was able to actually get them like that. I'm sure they're accentuated a little bit with makeup, but
Hey, that guy.
to see them driven before you and hit an lamentation of the women. Good Lord. Every time I see the oarsmen and stuff, I always think of Ben Hur.
Hmm.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. George.
Yeah, they brought a few guys.
Oh, no. It reset that
Hold on.
far in.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Give me a minute here.
All right. I'm at 3430. That's why I think yeah. Okay.
You said where are you at?
3430.
Okay, I'm at 34:44 now, so I'm not going to touch it again.
Okay. And hello, Curtis Selby. Good to see you.
Hey, Curtis Selby. Want to apologize for anybody who was watching on Cosby there. I had glitch. Restarted 30-something minutes in. Oh, wow. Lots of blood across the forehead. I'm going to get to a point. I'm going to stop and I'm going to restart. No, I don't want to stop. I want to pause. Tell me when he says ram them. Okay, deleted scenes.
Okay.
So Mr. Cleese says ram them.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Restarted.
Okay, we're synced.
See a guy. Here comes the ship. Oh, here comes another ship. They're approaching. They're about to board. About to ram. Ramming speed. Boom. Yep. Once again, apologize for the cosmic glitch. We'll just ride with it whenever it happens, I guess. Like I said, if you also have Netflix, it's on Netflix. Oh, yeah, I guess, weak in the middle. That's where you hit them. She does not look happy. They do have some stunning visuals on these things.
Yeah, it is a pretty film.
Curtis Selby said the main problem he had with 300, they didn't kill enough Persians. Yeah, numbers game caught up to him. Plus that traitorous little hunchback, who I think is in this film later, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh man. That is not a good way to go. Have you ever seen a picture of her without her dark eye makeup like that?
Yeah.
I gotta look for one because every time I think about her, I always think of that dark eyeliner she does. Not that there's a problem with it. I'm just saying. This is the sequel to 300, right? Yes, Curtis Selby. I just saw it, so I don't know how long ago you typed it. It's kind of it is a sequel to the
sidequel. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a prequel, concurrent time, and sequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, because I believe at this moment the Spartans are at the hot gates.
Mm-hmm. Already on general number 2 here.
Percy, you see what happens if you fail. You do a Superman dive down to the bottom of the sea.
I'm so glad I didn't live back then.
Well, it kind of depends on your birth, your birthright.
Life would still be rough. I mean,
well, yeah, well, of course, there's no electricity, AC, TV.
No Snapchat, no Instagram, no Uber Eats.
But there is some pretty darn good olive oil. I love Greek olive oil. Some good feta, some wine. Are you going backwards? Yeah. I wouldn't go in there, are you? She knows. She knows that guy is screwed. Oh,
Whoops. Yeah, a little late on that one, pal.
well, you don't know the lay of the land.
I wonder how many people get killed in this movie.
More than you can really. Oh, that's going to be a heck on your knees, dude. Slice.
I'm back.
Oh, that would have been cool in 3D. A little spear shot. Ooh, that's what you call defeating your opponent. Oh, Man, you could do damage with those shields. My arm still hurts from a wound I got a long time ago. A friend of mine cross blocked me right on my forearm. My entire forearm was like black and blue for like a week. I still feel a dent there, I think, sometimes. Whoa. That would have been a nasty case of friendly fire. They use the curved.
Oh, that's caliber shot. Oh, damn. The kid listened to me. Oh,
Oh, that guy's not going down easy. This is Athens. Oh, oh, it's just a flesh wound. Won't have to suffer the dignity of being sent to the bottom of the sea, though.
It was a lot quicker. I mean, you know.
Ooh, I love that moon shot.
All right, Al. The scene is coming up where you're gonna need some of this.
Your coconut oil. This guy's got balls. She has a nice back. I love a woman's back. It's a bit of a trickster god. I like how he thinks better at drinking. Mm. She knows what she's doing. I like her earring. Getting your oil warmed up, Birdman?
Yeah, if I was him, I'd be like, thanks, lady, but no thanks. Because anytime someone's coming on to someone that hot coming on to you, it's just not a good idea. But they do a good job of making her just be like female devil in this movie. She's just
Yeah. She's a powerful villain. I mean, it talks about, a powerful woman, being like a hero and stuff.
she's a competent girl boss.
She is. I mean, she is a powerful character. She just happens
She
to
was
be.
competent in real life, historically. But I don't think she was evil like this in real life.
And Zach loves his slow mo, even in hot scenes like that. There we go.
Considering how much slow motion penetration shots are in the rest of this movie, why are they not in this part of the movie?
So Curtis Elman, she knows a real man when she sees one. You can imagine being one of the guards, like, oh Lord.
What's going on in there?
Hello. Now, see, her way of seducing someone to the dark side is a hell of a lot more effective than a lot of other Sith Lords. Okay, that shot is so hot. Kind of shocked she let him go. I mean, without him, that Navy is nothing.
Well, there's still something to be said about the decorum of,
True, but still, she's been known to be pretty evil. They know. What do you think of the music of this so far, Birdman?
I did order the soundtrack on CD. I may order it on LP. I haven't quite decided yet. Chunky XL did the score for this one. I think Tyler Bates did it for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I like this little bit because it's very Greek.
Yeah.
Like a bazooki going on. I like a bazooki. Whoa, she doused him with oil. Whoa, Persian Navy SEALs.
Basically, yeah. So bring all of hell with her.
Are they suicide bombers?
Yeah, kind of. Thanks for holding me up, pal, so I can get shot with an arrow.
Ooh.
Oh, well, yeah, look at that. Oh.
She's a hell of a shot. Got to give her that.
Could you imagine that had been practical? If this entire fight had just been for real.
Ugh. Oh,
Ow.
oh man.
Oh, that didn't hurt. Okay, that hurt.
I hear you say it's going to blow up the other one too. Oh, he's going to go boom. Oh, what do they say about a woman scorned?
Yeah. I'll have no fury.
Oh, oh hell! Ah, yeah, you're right, Curtis. I mean, those were cool sea monsters. That guy is still alive.
Yeah.
Amazing. And there he goes. That's pretty badass. Because not only did he have those arrows, but he survived his ship blowing up. With the 3 arrows in him. You know, I really haven't seen him in anything else. I think he's kind of cool. I'm surprised he's not a bigger name.
Well, he had that series that was on NBC. I keep wanting to call it Blind Spot. That might not have been the title. It was fine. I don't think it stuck the landing, but it was on for a while.
Oh, they kept him with the wound on his face.
Yeah.
Good continuity.
Oh, whoopsie.
He's just looking for a reason to die. It'd be a great Quasimodo design.
I thought it was very brave and stunning of Robert De Niro to be in a film without makeup for once. I mean,
He will never leave. He left, you moron.
De Niro is serious TDS.
He believes his own press. He's one of those guys who thinks all of those movies he's in really happened, you know?
Mm.
He's not really doing well financially. He's I mean, by his standards, he's scraping by. I mean, by our standards, he's pretty high, but you know,
Yeah.
he's his ex-wife's cleaned him out and he's not doing so hot.
Totally not an historical accurate weapon, but so stupidly cool though. That was the wrong word. I couldn't think of the word I was really looking for.
Well, this isn't exactly.
No, it's not a history lesson.
Movie.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
I mean, even in the graphic novel, at the end, Frank Miller says, "I wasn't going for historical accuracy here,
Yeah,
but if you're looking for
inspired
historical
by
accuracy, check out, these books," which I thought was cool.
Mhm.
This is history. Seek it out.
He wasn't healed, but it has been a while, I guess. So
Instead, you just get this guy. To which she goes, "Hey."
that guy's sitting there like, "Dang it!" Whoa. Mm. Smack talk to the king. Well, here come the dissenters. But anyone who leaves is a pussy. Oh, sorry.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The unspoken part of that speech.
Tom Holland. No, still Jack O'Connell.
Like we're gonna have a party.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. Ooh, that's nasty. That's pretty little tense little. Whoa! I didn't even see that coming out to the side there. Ugh! Oh! What you call a bad migraine? What the?
Yeah, this is where it gets a little over the top.
Like just now, it's over the top.
Now, I've heard of horses on ships. I've never heard of a guy going ship to ship on a horse, though. Yeah, because you have to be able to get your horses to the. Like, what? He's got himself a kelpie. Oops.
Still one shot, folks.
York. Slice. I love a good neck shot. Hey, that was like a John Cena move. The attitude adjustment. Oh man, it got some Daredevil stuff going on here with the single cam stuff.
Hi, honey.
Ooh. You see blood on the screen.
Yeah.
That's quite a line. Ooh. Ooh, chain attached to Eva Green. That would be a bad way to live.
I mean, deleted scenes. If you had to be Eva Green's sex slave for the rest of your life, yay or nay?
Yeah,
I mean, there's worse things to be, right?
I'd consider it, but you know.
I mean, did you know she has a twin sister? I mean, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things.
Okay.
And here come the Spartan Navy. Sparta has arrived. And they are pissed.
I admit mistakes were made.
Should have listened to his dad. Oh, ooh. Oh, you're just plowing through the Persian ships. Ooh. God, I dig a chick with the sword. I know that sounds misogynistic, but come on.
Well, Al, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have ever watched this movie. So
That's why I'm here. Back myself.
Destruction.
There has been whispers of a third film.
what?
Yeah.
Whatever would they do for a third film?
Yeah.
Well, there's still.
I'm sure they can figure something out.
I mean, Xerxes is still alive.
Al, I'm pretty sure he died over 2,000 years ago. Okay.
Well, I haven't seen any proof.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know.
Well, guys, I've got a wolf pack to feed. They're very restless for dinner. But thank you for inviting me. Like I said, I probably never would have watched this if you hadn't done this.
Are you available in 2 weeks
Um,
from tonight?
let me see. Let me see what's going on. I know life's gonna get busy here pretty soon. So let me see.
Yeah. Because I've got a film in mind.
Okay.
Inspired by you.
Uh-oh.
Because you've been wanting to watch it.
Oh my God, that could be most anything.
I know, but it kind of fits in the spirit of these Friday nights, like, you know, kind of weirder movies. Not that this was a weirder movie, but definitely what I've been wanting to watch. Rise of an Empire.
Well, Dilly, it seems good to hang out with you again, my friend.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
But,
I'm glad you can make it, Birdman, definitely. And like I said, think about it. 2 weeks from tonight, I've got a. You want me to tell you what the film I'm thinking of?
Sure.
It stars one Mr. David Hasselhoff. Star Crash.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Are you in deleted scenes? Star Crash 2 weeks from tonight.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Birdman has had it on his mind before, you know. Carolyn Monroe's in this thing, and Margie Gordner, but also David Hasselhoff, the Hoff himself.
Yeah, I was watching Knight Rider the other morning on Pluto TV, and I'm like, man, I used to love this show as a kid. I don't understand why now, but
but yeah, so yeah, let me know what you get your schedule. We'll pencil. I'll leave it open for now.
Okay.
But
Well,
I do want to do Star Crash. 4 weeks from tonight, if you're available, we're doing Dragonheart, which is, I believe, the 5th, July 5th. Dragonheart, because Metter is doing Dragon Slayer the next night, and I think, you know, a nice little Dragon double feature for us. But thank you, Birdman. Are you still available Monday?
I think so.
Are we doing that movie?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what time? What time my time? So I know. 12 o'clock, you said?
2:30 your time?
2:30 my time? 2 o'clock my time?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 2 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. The Birdman and I are going to be watching Ghost Story with Casey Affleck. It's Casey Affleck, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're going to be watching that. I don't know why Birdman brought it up and invited me to watch it, and we're going to be on your channel, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get you some watch time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Monday around 2 o'clock. I'm sure, keep an eye out for the Birdman. Anything else coming out? You got any unboxings you're anticipating?
No, nothing big coming up, but things always change.
Yeah, definitely look forward to any reactions to any concerts you go to.
I got James Newton Howard coming up in September in Philadelphia. I'm excited about that.
And even had a little chat messenger thing from him too.
I did. I'm trying to get him to do a meet and greet after the show, and he's open to the idea. So
that would be awesome.
It would. Well, let me get these jokers fed before they eat me.
Okay, man. Thanks, Sam Jackson Birdman. You take care.
Thank you.
Now.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay. God bless. Thank you. So, deleted scenes. What you got coming up? I know you got a lot.
All right. Yes,
I'm letting the credits roll, but
no problem. No problem. Right. Well, I do have. Let's see. Unscripted.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday night at 8. I have The Other Side of Midnight, which is 12:05 a.m.
One of these days, I may actually be awake for that.
Well, you've been on a few times.
I've been on a couple times.
Yeah,
I've been awake. Last week, I literally woke up and saw I had a message, and I looked at the clock, and I'm like, "Oh, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that ain't gonna work right now."
Yeah. In fact, the most popular episode of that show so far was the first time you were on the show.
Hey,
so,
people want the big Al.
They want the Al Pals, yeah.
The Al Pals in force, of course.
All Al all the time.
That's what all my girlfriends have said.
Right on.
You got your rewatches coming up. I know with Jedi Bill, you guys do a few a week.
Oh yes. On Sunday at 4 p.m., Western Cinema presents, and we're going to be watching Ride the High Country, directed by Sam Peckinpah.
Never heard of that one. No, I can't say that. I've heard of it.
Decent film.
Just don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you did Godzilla Minus Zero yesterday.
Yes, we did. We did.
You guys are doing what? You did something the other day. Oh, what was it? I thought it was pretty cool. It might have been somebody else. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do rewatches nowadays. Not just us or me and you and like some Jelly Bill and everybody else. They're fun to do. Of course, you got live at Sparkwood 21. You guys are exploring alternate content right now for that.
Right. Yeah. We're going into now that we are between the seasons. 25 years between seasons. We're basically doing our See You in 25 Years part 2. And last week we went into some fan-made material, and we're going to be going now into the We're going to go into the books. We have the Agent Cooper tapes and the Agent Cooper biography, and
Cool.
and
Wow.
then after that, we're going
I
to be.
never knew there was that much content out there for Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, actually, it was kind of multimedia before that was a thing. I mean, you not only have the series, you have the Fire Walk with Me film, which we're also going to revisit.
How about do you guys anticipate an end to Life at Sparkwood 21, or are you exploring like alternate series to possibly do in place of that? I'm just curious because I know you're eventually going to run out of stuff. Maybe 6 months from now or something. I don't know how long all the content goes.
Well, I tell you, there is. Excuse me. Allergies. I'm allergic to everything now. I do have we have a couple of things percolating, and there is, if I had to move on to an alternate show, I do have one that I very much would like to introduce to that group. For sure.
Keep it under your hat for now.
Got to keep it under my hat for right now.
Okay,
but
no
yeah, I know there's been talk of going into David Lynch's other films.
Dude, sorry, that's it. I just
maybe.
Yeah, dude's awesome. Yeah, I did it on my channel.
I'm a fan of the Spice Diver edit for sure. But Troy's kind of already done that, so I don't know if he wants to and done it recently, so I don't know if he wants to revisit that quite so soon.
Yeah,
but
yeah, so yeah, definitely keep deleted scenes. Watch out for that. Hit that notification button so you know when he's on, which is a lot. Of course, I know you've got a film with Sid's Corner coming up, a mystery film.
The mystery movie night with Sin's Corner and Paul from Off the Cover, and that's going to be on the 17th at 10 p.m.
Okay, 17th that's Monday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. As for me, of course, keep an eye out for my reviews. I did one for Under Paris, and which I really liked. It's not Jaws, of course. Everybody's saying, "Oh, this is as good as Jaws." No, it's not as good as Jaws, but it's a lot of fun. There's some really fun parts, and it gets a little wackadoodle in it, which is.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It's entertaining. I'll just say that. But yeah, just keep a lookout for mine. I got a few others coming out. A few I'm hoping to get a hold of eventually. Of course, keep an eye out for my upcoming rewatches. I will be on with Netters Network tomorrow night. We're going to be watching Dolores Claiborne. And a week from tomorrow night on my channel, we're going to be watching from 1976, The Gumball Rally, starring Chris Saracen. Is it Chris Saracen? I think it's Michael Saracen, some Saracen guy, Gary Busey, and a few other 70s guys. Raul Julia's in it. Yeah, if you like the Cannonball Run, that kind of film, that this kind of was a precursor, although it was based on the original Cannonball Run, which was an actual real race. And then they had the Gumball Rally, and now the Gumball Rally is a real race. It's wild. There's a lot of people driving all over the place in this world. It's really cool. But Gumball Rally, a favorite of mine. I got to pull out the big bus one day and watch that. Love that film too.
Have you ever considered doing The Great Race?
I have. It's kind of long.
Yeah,
so I got to do it at the right time. It's a lot longer than it needs to be. But I do like The Great Race. Yeah. But speaking of that, 2 weeks after the Gumball Rally, doing those magnificent men in their flying machines, they go up, they go down, down. everybody who is here, remember, get ready to start on Last Call with Troy Pacelli, which they're doing Urban Legends tonight over there. Put Big Al raid or Films with Friends raid. Just let them know that we said something and to go on over there. In fact, I need to do that myself. I want to thank you. Got any final words for these things?
All right. Well, I do want to thank everyone who joined us in the chat. We had Curtis Selby. Samuel Proctor came in towards the end. And I'm sure there were some people working in the background. There always is. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to engage with the chat. Just as long as you enjoyed the show. Hit the like, share out the stream. If you are new to Al's channel or mine, or to Curtis's, and I don't know if Samuel Proctor has anything up on his channel quite yet, but if he has a page, throw him a sub. Hey,
I did not notice Samuel Proctor had come in. Thank you for joining in. I had my Cosby page open. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't see things when I've got that thing open.
Right. So, as I always say at the end of all of my shows, thank you all for coming from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong, because this is how we win.
And as I always say, hope everybody had a great time. Thank you for joining in. And as always encourage everybody, find something fun to watch and take care. God bless you all. Have a great weekend.